death as the final transmission. If life after silence becomes even, then the next inevitable question arises on its own. What happens when there is nothing left to hold? Death is often perceived as an end, as a break, as disappearance. But if we look carefully, without fear and without consolation, death serves a different function. Death is a final transmission. While a person is alive, experience accumulates. It passes through the body, through time, through pain and joy. The human being, as a terminal receptor, conducts an immense amount of experience, corrections, and alignments. But a receptor cannot hold a signal forever. At some point, the transmission must conclude. Death is not the destruction of experience. It is the moment when holding ceases and everything that was lived is no longer bound to form. Nothing is torn away. Nothing is lost. The channel is simply released. What belonged to the body remains with the body. What belonged to time remains with time. And what was lived as alignment, as love, as responsibility, as endured experience, returns to the common field, not as personal memory, not as a story, but as a changed structure. We can say it precisely. Life is the process of recording experience under conditions of limitation. Death is the moment when the recording no longer needs a carrier. That is why death does not require action. It requires no effort. It requires no consent. It occurs when everything has already been transmitted. For this reason, death does not carry the task of making it in time. There is no need to prove anything, no need to hold on to anything. The transmission is complete. From this perspective, what is frightening is not death, but incompleteness, unlived experience, unaccepted responsibility, what was not returned. But if life has been lived as a path of alignment, death becomes not an ending, but a point of completion of the cycle. Quiet fixation, pause. Death is not disappearance. It is the moment when there is nothing left to hold.